This is the photo, one of the few photos we have seen from Duchess of Sausages. They are completely making no sense. She is my daughter. I took this photo right after her birth. But now there is a new report that suggests that this is not Meghan Markle whatsoever. Discuss about this, and we'll be discussing few more other bombshells, okay, quite literally bombshells about the surrogate mother of Lilibet. Most of my viewers are not subscribed to my channel. If you're one of them, consider to subscribe. So this is again not Meghan Markle, rather this is the surrogate mom of this kid, and they posted this picture to show that this is actually Meghan's daughter, but that is not the case. This was a PR stunt, one more PR stunt. After New York, after Archie's birthday gift and everything, there was this PR stunt nobody noticed. Can create Meghan Markle, if you take a look at all of the things she is doing, you will be convinced that this is a con artist and she is faking things one after another. Obviously the New York, the car chase, the taxi cab chase backfired, but now we are looking back to look at the other things, and this is why these things are getting so much more interesting, guys. Take a look at this report. Okay, this came on the Mirror, and they basically said Meghan Markle explains decision not to follow royal tradition after Archie. Well, you guessed it right. She was trying to hide something. Okay, she was trying to hide something, and let's take a read a little bit here. Many royal ladies, including Kate Middleton or Catherine, Princess of Wales, posted for pictures on the steps of the hospital after. Okay, so what happened basically, let me tell you. When Meghan gave birth to this fake kid, you know, Lily, I mean, a lot of people have said she does it. After that, we have heard from Lady C. Collins. She has more information, inside information than us, and she said no, they do exist, the kid, but they're not. Okay, that yeah, they do exist, but then this kind of articles, this kind of news raising a lot of doubts. So basically this article, if you take a look a little bit, Mr. Castle at just 2 days old, it was back in 2019. His introduction to the world was a sharp contrast to that of his cousins George, Louis, Charlotte. Princess Kate stuck with the royal tradition and posed on the hospital steps outside the Lindo wing at St. Mary's before heading home with her newborn. But here is the problem. But Meghan did not, and instead opted for a small, okay, this is the key word here, small photo call a few days later. Basically means Meghan said there will be no photos taken of me holding Archie, and the reason for that is because, or are you indirectly telling us that look, the kid doesn't exist, so I don't interested and curious about this kid, I don't want that to happen, so I did not opt for this photo taken on the steps of the hospital. This is exactly what she's saying. But why would she break, otherwise why would she break that royal tradition? Doesn't know, something is not right in this case. So this came on the Mirror News. Now let's take a look at this Eden for the Daily Mail and Lauren Lewis, and they published this on 22nd of Deliver. Prince Harry, Meghan Markle's second child Lily, has shut her practice, guys, shut her practice with little notice, telling patients she needs to, quote, focus on pinning. Why would this Dr. Melissa Drake will just shut her chamber and go since starting on June 30th. Right after she helped deliver Lilibet, you know, quote unquote, Lily, the kid, she shut her business. She is doing her job that Meghan asked her to do. She says, why you are leaving? Where are you going? Going back to this photo, what we found out is exactly what we were thinking, and that is that something is big time off, guys. Fans always look forward to with Princess Anne, Princess Diana, and Sarah Ferguson all posing. So this is again a big deal for the royal fans. They expect this to happen, but that did not happen thanks to Meghan Markle. Prince Harry and Meghan's decision received a mix. They used privacy, this lame excuse in the past, in order to justify all of their misdoings, justify everything that they're doing to hide the fact that these kids are not her kids. They are somebody else's, and that it doesn't absolutely make sense when she comes out claiming otherwise. Let's take a look at this a little bit more, because this gets interesting. And now, during the Netflix show Duchess of Sausages, they have finally explained why, and it turns out it might have actually been more of a logistics issue than a snub. Oh yeah, logistics issue. So this is a photo they have published from a kid from a different parent, and they were letting the queen see for a few seconds of this kid face. This is Archie. She said there was a lot of pressure in capturing a photo of Archie on the hospital steps, which made her worried. Really? Oh man, this is so ridiculous. She added there was already the pressure of the picture with Archie on the steps. Well, the reason you did not again take the picture is because you did not want people to talk about Archie. You did not want anybody to find out what was happening. Are they going to do that, or are they not? But I had been really worried going into that labor because I am older and I did not know if I would have to have a C-section. Everything that she is saying, it makes sense only in her head, but something is wrong. That these kids, they do not belong to her or Harry. They rented them, they photoshopped them, and they all the time use them whenever they would need them. For example, Netflix privacy, who own privacy, you know, South Park, if that reminds you of that. But guys, something very, very interesting, and this is a report that suggests that I'm using. They suggested that the midwife at the hospital, she actually exposed this photo that said or that showed that Meghan was holding a lily. That was leaked by the midwife at the hospital.